Gunna's new album is reportedly ready to drop and potentially leaving the YSL label via DJ Academics, with DJ Academics saying that Gunna is reportedly going to be leaving YSL because of the whole different snitch allegations, you know what I mean? And it kind of looks like in court, he admitted that YSL is a gang, and a lot of the street people are saying, yo, that's definitely snitching. And even with the situation of him getting out so quickly and Young Thug's still in jail, it just kind of screams as a rat and a snitch and stuff like that. As for me, I could care less if a rapper is a snitch. I'm not about that street life, but I definitely get the perspective. If you knew about all the different situations and you admit to a crime that you're kind of a part of to or part of and associated with, and that's definitely wrong. But me, in reality, I'm still gonna be listening to Gunna's music because he's probably one of my favorite artists of all time. And let me explain why. Gunna's last project, DS Forever, was one of my favorites last year. I think it was number 3. Songs like Private Island, Pushing P, Poochie Gown, Mob, Thought I Was Playing, P Power, How You Did That, all fire. Living Wild was super good, a lot of cake. Probably only like two misses on this project. I'll probably only say the misses were Die Alone and So Far Empire. But even those songs I still like too. You know what I mean? And Wanna, I think is 100% a classic album. Just like the drip swag, just his pocket was super good. And like even like one of my favorite songs of all time came from this album. Like Met Gala, Dirty Diana, are definitely in my top like 50 songs of all time. And Wanna was just really good. And let's just go back to his whole discography, I guess you should say. Like One was super good. Drip or Drown 2 was underrated. Like a lot of people hated it. Like Rich and Really Plain. I still listen to that to this day. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Derek Fisher. Just even remember the album with Little Baby and stuff like that. But anyways, I don't blame Gunna for wanting to leave because it's just like an awkward situation. If you're kind of like telling on your label like that, like why would you want to stay? DJ Academics also did say that Gunna is reportedly gonna sign with Atlantic Records, and he has an album ready to go. And I definitely want to hear like what Gunna has to talk about, right? But like at the same time, I just want to hear some more just almost island vibes from Gunna. Like that's my favorite style of Gunna, like One album. Like when one is just rapping over those island type trap vibes, it's just so beautiful. I'm not saying that DS Forever wasn't good because it did say it was still good, but it was kind of more like winter vibes, like kind of like a cold feel to it. The one I had more of that, like atmospheric vibes and stuff like that. But it makes you wonder, like you haven't heard anything about Little Baby, and Little Baby and Gunna made a project together, so it's just like I'm so curious what a lot of artists think about Gunna right now. And I just want to see Gunna win. He's not really a street dude. Apparently, he's like part of a gang that wasn't just YSL and stuff like that. But I just want to hear like more like, the smooth Gunna tracks of him just floating on the beat and stuff like that. And it's already been over a year since his last project, and I think Gunna should definitely drop. He's at 24 million monthly listeners. His top song is Still Drip Too Hard, Pushin' P, P Power, and Gunna's just one of my favorites. I just can't even lie. Like I just need some more Gunna music in my life right now. I really don't think it'll be the same. I think he may be blackballed by the whole industry. No one will share shit and stuff like that, but it's unfortunate. It is what it is, but I'll still be supporting Gunna's music, listening to his music, and whenever a story comes up about Gunna, of course I'll be talking about it. Of course it will. Yeah, it will. But I don't know, it just leaves you to think. It's like, what's going to happen to Gunna's career? Like, how much do you think he's going to sell first week? His last album sold 145K first week with DS Forever. I think it's probably going to drop down significantly. But I do think a lot of people will be listening to it. So it's going to be a lot of people that are going to drop off and not listen to Gunna. But I think there's going to be a lot of people that will listen to Gunna because it's going to be his first project back out. So my prediction is probably going to sell 95K first week. You put money on that. That's my guess right there. 95K first week is what I'm guessing Gunna's probably going to sell first week with his next project with Atlantic Records. But at the same time, I don't think Gunna's going to drop his album until like the full trial of the young Thug situation, until they fully know what actually is gonna happen to Young Thug and how much time he's gonna do, and then he's just gonna drop it. But yo, what do you guys think though? Like, you think Gunna's gonna be blackballed? Because I definitely think Gunna's probably gonna be quote unquote blackballed with other artists, you should say, like sharing his music. Because notice, like when Gunna dropped DS Forever, literally everybody shared his music. He just had so much support from other artists. But I think it may be different this time. But I still think he'll sell good, just under 100K with 95K. Anyways, thank you for watching. Peace out.